Sometimes you have these exciting nervous moments, but what can happen is that you can get these yellow colors. So you can try to remove it with a heavy stain remover or washing soda, but sometimes the stain is too heavy set into the fabric that you need to try something else. For this you will need a sewing machine or a needle, some sewing thread, some scissors, a seam ripper, and that's it. First we need to remove the color. This we do with a seam ripper. When you lace the ripper into the seam and pull the stitch, it rips the stitch. Try to unpick a few stitches from the back from the collar, but don't rip the fabric. Then, when you made a start, you can try to squeeze the seam ripper in between the two fabrics and rip the seam. Pull the two parts away from each other so the stitches start to loosen. And now it's easy to rip and cut the stitches. Continue till the collar is fully removed from the shirt. Before we continue with the next step, first unpick and remove the leftover threads. And this is your collar. So now you can use the back side of the collar, because that's a clean one, and put it back on by pinning it and stitching it. But with some of the collars, the back pattern is bigger than the front. Most collars are not nice to use then from the back. So I like to keep it away and use the fabric as a potential patch repair. I only need to close the collar, and I can connect these parts together by hand with the back stitch, or if you have a sewing machine, by machine. Prepare the sewing machine and lace it in. Start stitching 3 mm from the edge of the fabric, or trace the holes from the old stitch with the new stitch. Finish it off and cut the thread. And your collar is fresh again. So I did this on a lammy coat once as well, as I wanted a teddy coat and barely worn it as a lammy. So I reversed it and cut the collar. And this is how it looks now. And with this shirt I used the collar as patch material, which you can do with the patch by hand. So watch that video if you want to do that. Have fun and good luck! If you want to see more techniques, go to fixing.fashion, and if you are looking for a place that can repair and upgrade your clothes or want to set up a space, make sure to visit our global community map and have fun!